We all know to start a one loft race is no easy task. And from day one, we were prepared to take a loss in the first few years. And therefore we have a 5 years business plan in place and we budget accordingly. We wouldn't be doing the first investment of all the startup cost of like building a loft, done a launch event, do all the marketing costs, our staffing and many more other expenses if we were not prepared to take a loss in the first years. And we know we would have been done, no reason even to start the one loft if you're not prepared to take a loss in the first year. We are grateful to have 100 loyal participants for the first year. To put that in perspective, we have 85 money prizes for the first 85 top fanciers in the race. So the chance is very, very good that you will win good money. In general, we have 144 prizes for the entire season, which we're going to pay out. I explained to my team that we are in the most critical time of the entire season right now for the next 3 months. Therefore, we focus on several aspects right now. And first of all, we believe we have to make the pigeons feel at home and, of course, fall in love with the loft to home them successfully. Another very important aspect for us is, of course, the health of the pigeons. Therefore, it is for us critical to keep all the pigeons in a very good health throughout. And our experience of pigeons coming out of quarantine was that they sometimes arrive and are very, very tense. They all stay in one group, quite tight to each other. And we found that if we mix them with our tracker pigeons, they suddenly start to relax more and they spread out better over the loft and start using the ample space that's available for them way better. And in this regard, they settle in much better and feel at home. We went the extra extent to fill this critical position, and therefore we have lots of CVs and we do many interviews. At the end of the day, we chose Roan Louw because of his exceptional track record and good results that speak for itself. Roan received his South African National Pigeon Organisation Colours of Merit for pigeon racing and is the youngest fancier in South Africa to win the club and union and federation championship all in the same year. Roan has bred the ace pigeon in his union for 5 consecutive years and is one of the most consistent pigeon fanciers. Since 2013, he has never been outside the top 10 on combine level and is a multiple combine champion. Keeping in consideration, he raced in the biggest pigeon organisation in the country against 540 members. All our decisions will always be made on behalf of the pigeons, and therefore the pigeons is at all times our prime concern. We're building up weekly with an ultimate goal, and that is to have extreme fit pigeons with the 600 kilometer final. We're steadily increasing 40 kilometers per week for the 10-week racing series. Taking consideration, we've got to come down for 2 weeks or 2 times, in particular the 9th week, just to make sure we have pigeons in top condition and top shape for the final race. A lot of effort and planning went into the route of the final, in particular to make sure we have ample water and fresh water available for all the pigeons. The beauty of this route is the fact that it is over 3 different biomes in South Africa. It starts in the Kalahari area, going over the Savannah bushveld, and it ends up in the Limpopo province in the normal bushveld here of South Africa. And the prevailing route is totally flat the entire time. So it's a lovely route. And that time of the year we can expect a light headwind. The prevailing wind is a light headwind, and we hope that the final is about estimate 9 hours long. It will allow all fanciers, small and big, to participate, and in particular on an equal basis. And our ultimate goal is to determine the best fancier in the world. And we can only do that if everyone is on an equal playing field from day one. We were amazed to see all the effort that went into this race from the fancier side. all the different selection criteria they went through, and to just to ensure that they're entering the 15 best pigeons. Of course, the best of the best. Our ultimate achievement or goal will be to prove to the world that with this concept there can be continuity in the top fanciers and bloodlines for years to come. And yes, we've been told with this concept of 10 weeks of hard racing, new legends will be born. Not just on the fancier side, but also new legends of pigeons.